What's up YouTube? Hope everything is well. Today's video will be an amazing one. I will share with you the top 5 most expensive Merlin stickers ever. Now list may surprise you, at least I end up getting surprised by the position number 1. So if in the end, and I will ask the same thing over and over, you end up enjoying this video, please do not forget a like, means a lot to me. And I hope you have fun with this video because I had a lot recording the video for you. So let's move on into the video. So guys, before we go into the top 5, there is a couple of things I would love to share with you. I'm talking about Merlin history. And the first album made by Merlin was done in 1809. The license for the English Premier League ended up getting obtained in 94. And Topps ended up acquiring Merlin in 95. The reason was Merlin was doing very well, so Topps saw an amazing opportunity. And apart from that, they also wanted to have a stronger position in Europe. A fun fact about Merlin is Merlin was actually founded by several former employees of Panini, and you guys can see they are actually very similar type of companies. Even nowadays, Merlin is present in the soccer card market in the ultra-modern era. You guys are seeing, for example, the Merlin Heritage for Weston McKennie, and I love this. I love the fact that Topps still try to almost make a throwback to the past. For me, as a European collector, this means a lot. On the left side, you guys are also seeing the old logo for Merlin, quite funny. A more modern one, and actually the actual one is a combination of both. So if you end up living in Europe, Merlin is probably one of the companies you know very well. At least in Portugal, Merlin was quite popular, especially for cartoons like Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Digimon, etc. And they have legendary collections for me. That's why I have Topps in super high consideration, because I even have nostalgia for them. I end up remember collecting the album you are seeing on the screen, the Pokemon one, and it was magic times for me. Dragon Ball probably even better. But if you end up living in the UK region, you probably even have a stronger feeling than myself. But even in Portugal, like I said, for cartoon stuff like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Merlin was a very important brand. So we go into the top 5 right now, and we'll focus in soccer. But like I said, Merlin is much bigger than that. Merlin made a lot of different products. Right now, for the soccer card market, we'll focus on the top 5 Merlin stickers. And we start with Wayne Rooney. Well, talking about Wayne Rooney is quite easy because he's one of the best English players ever. You can make an argument top 3, top 5 Manchester United player ever, one of the best also on Premier League. And the sticker that sold for 2.2k in golden was I would say the most popular rookie sticker for Wayne Rooney, the 2002-2003 Merlin sticker. As you can see on the label, this is actually incorrect. This is 2002, not 2003. Different conversation for another day, and this was a BGS 9.5. 2.2k I believe is a strong sale, but as you can see, and now I will focus more on the PSA total, there is only 23 and PSA 10s 2. Gem rate is 9%. Now this deserves a longer conversation. So should you invest in condition rarity for a sticker like this? Honestly, it's quite difficult to say. Why? It depends. In my perspective, what I'm trying to do when it comes to Merlin stickers, Wayne Rooney is just an example, there is more like Lampard, Gerrard, etc. I try to buy raw and maybe get the gem mint grade. Buying right now, I feel uncomfortable, being honest with you. I think the pop will increase quite a lot for a sticker like this one, for example. Maybe PSA 10s will stay quite scarce, and I think that's actually a strong possibility, but I would be very careful. Another fun fact about this sticker, actually, by the way, there is also, this is the headshot, there is also action shot in the same set. Both are amazing collectibles if you are into the Wayne Rooney rookie market. But this is the green back, which is the most common one, but there is a black back. Some people don't care about this. I also can see the argument behind that type of idea. For me as a collector, I actually love the black back more than the green back, since there is more, I would call it, true rarity in the black back. But to finalize my thoughts about Premier League Merlin stickers, and you can apply this logic to almost everything you'll see on the screen today. Be careful with pop reports. I think they are legendary stickers. They are very important for the pre-modern, but don't pay crazy premiums because pops, they can surprise you in a negative way. Even if pops end up staying low, I would feel much comfortable assessing that 1 year from now, 2 years from now. So just my 2 cents on the conversation. Moving on. Hey guys, quick pause on the video. I would love to share with you 2 things that are super important for the channel. The first one is my Patreon community. We are a lot of members there, I believe more than 60 at this point, and I put exclusive content every week. So if you have questions, that's the best place to ask them. Apart from that, you also support the channel. You need to pay around $10. If that's a lot of money to you, don't feel any type of pressure to join the Patreon, because at the end of the day, there will always be free content on YouTube. Anyone joining the Patreon will be able to ask me questions for the Wednesday Q&A, and I also put, you can call it, I call that extra audio, but you can call a podcast on Saturday. If you join right now, you have access to a crazy amount of content. I'm talking about more than 60 audios and 60 videos. So a lot of stuff, link below the video. Again, I try to provide a lot of value there to justify the $10. But if that's, and I know I'm repeating myself, a lot of money to you, don't feel pressure. Do not join the Patreon. One thing that is totally free is actually my Discord. We are more than 700 members. I believe actually 800 members. I'm not sure. It depends at the time you see the video for sure. So yeah, totally free to join. One of the best places to actually interact with me and other collectors. I tend to say amazing place to learn and share. Link below the video to join my Discord, and also link below the video to join my Patreon. At least join the Discord. Let's continue with the video. To the position number 4, we have one of the most famous players ever. I'm talking about David Beckham. This is the Merlin 96, which represents 95-96 season. Probably the most, I would say, most famous rookie for David Beckham. Beautiful sticker. In this case, the top sale was actually a PSA 9, so I thought that was quite funny. Was at the top of the crazy stuff going on in the market in 2021, May 2021 on eBay. So a PSA 9 sold for 2.7k. I'm gonna be very honest with you, no chance a PSA 9 sells for this amount of money right now. Even a PSA 10, I have my doubts. So PSA total is 235, PSA 10's 7, and gem rate is 3%. Very low actually, so maybe this could be a good indication for other Merlin stickers around the same era, I would say. For example, Paul Scholes. To have in consideration, 3% gem rate is actually quite difficult to obtain in a PSA 10. Another fun fact about this sticker is there is actually one with a more rare back, similar to the one Rooney. I'm talking about the Shreddies version. Seems really difficult to find. I suspect in the future that sticker can maybe even break some records for the David Beckham rookie market, but for now this is the top sale. And if you ask me again, I think this is a beautiful sticker. I think long run, as long the pop cannot keep going crazy, this will hold very well, particularly the top grades. But same logic applies. I would not pay crazy premiums for PSA 10s right now. When I say PSA 10s, I guess you can apply the same logic for SGC 10, BGS 10, BGS 9.5, basically the top grade. Moving on to the position number 3, this is a player that I was quite surprised to see on the list, not because I don't have Harry Kane in high consideration, because I think he's an amazing striker. This is probably the most difficult rookie to find for him. I'm talking about the Topps Merlin Premier League sticker. So This is already with the top label. Should I put on the list or not? But on the back still says Merlin, so I thought it made sense. Beautiful sticker, like I said, probably the most difficult rookie to find for Harry Kane. PSA total 43, PSA 10s, there is actually 10. The gem rate is 23%, and the top sale was 3.8k very recently on eBay. A couple of thoughts about this sticker. Again, if you want to enter the Harry Kane market, this is probably one of the holy grails, particularly in a PSA 10. Tends to be a difficult one to find from my experience, but I would still be careful. Maybe I'm being too bearish today on the video, but I really want to put my perception out there, since I actually have a lot of experience when it comes to Merlin stickers, and you tend to get disappointed with rarity time and time again. So, position number 2, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is one of the most beautiful stickers ever made for Cristiano Ronaldo. The label says 2004, but this is actually 2003-2004. It is what it is, not something that I particularly care that much, since people that are engaged into the market knows this is actually a rookie. When I say a rookie, in the sense that it's the first season with Manchester United, so rookie season with United, better saying. And come on, this sticker is just amazing. This type of foil was very common with Merlin. I remember Pokemon stickers with this type of foil. Difficult to grade, as you can see. So PSA total is 69, PSA 10s only 2, gem rate 3%, and the top sale was 8.4k in actually at the beginning of the year at Goldin. So actually, when this sold for 8.4k, this was pop 1. Right now is pop 2. I think this is also important to have in mind, and goes actually into what I was saying. Again, still very low pop in a 10, but imagine if the person thought, you know what, this may be a pop 1 forever. Of course, that type of thought make no sense, but you guys probably get what I'm trying to say. That being said, beautiful sticker, without a doubt, without any type of doubt, one of the best stickers for Cristiano Ronaldo. I guess the rookie sticker is the most important sticker for Ronaldo, but this could be the second one. There is also a headshot in the same set, but is non-foil. I love both. I think this is such an amazing copy, and I would love to have one in my collection one day. And for sure, not paying these prices for the sticker, but very, very happy to see the sticker make the top 5. So moving on to the first one, and this may get you guys may be surprised. I'm not sure. I thought this was the first one, but doing more research and finding actually it's not, that there was a higher sale, and I'm talking about Steven Gerrard rookie sticker. What I like about this sticker, first of all, this was not part of the normal set. This is an update and seems quite more difficult to find. Another thing that I love about this sticker is Steven Gerrard only have one true rookie, and this is the one. So similar logic with Ronaldinho, similar logic with Zidane. When a player only have one true rookie, I think that makes the card very, very special. And even if the pop goes, I don't think this will be realistic, by the way, but let's say the pop makes 10x right now. I still think there is some opportunity in a sticker like this, and you guys may call me crazy, but it's just one rookie. Look at the market right now, guys, right? I mean, a new kid have a crazy amount of rookies. So put in perspective that probably one of the best players ever for Liverpool, one of the most legendary players ever for Premier League, only have one rookie. So this card, a PSA 10 sold for 8.5k. Super impressive, of course. But again, if the market keeps growing, I actually can see, I actually can justify the price. Like I said, and I will repeat myself, do not pay premiums for 10, at least for now, or at least, I guess it is my perspective. I don't feel comfortable. If you trust my opinion, I'm just sharing with you what I believe. PSA total is 30, PSA 10 6, gem rate 20%. But I would say one thing, the gem rate may seem a bit high at 20%, but this will go down over time if I had to predict, since the ones I've been seeing raw on eBay UK, no, have almost zero chance to get a 9 or forget a 10. So there is that, but this is a legendary sticker without any type of doubt. And I was really happy with the top because look, when you have Gerrard, Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, David Beckham, this is of course an amazing top 5. If you enjoyed this one, guys, do not forget to like, it means the world to me. Super easy for you. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.